Hello everyone, Virtual MC Thamizharasan here. In this video, I'm going to talk about the binary plan in a direct selling company or the direct selling plan. So first of all, what's direct selling? It's nothing but there is a distributor in between a company and the consumer where the distributor gets it directly from the company and sells to the consumer. So this is the basic concept of direct selling where it avoids so many other mediators like the advertisement, wholesalers, retailers. So there is just one person in between. And sometimes when you become the distributor, there is not even that one person in between. It's just between the company and the distributor. So in this direct selling, what happens, you get a product from the company at a discounted price and you give it to the consumer and you earn the retail profit. That's how the direct selling that has been started. And before I go further, a small disclaimer in this, whatever the thing I'm sharing here, these are the things I'm sharing here out of my learning, out of my experience. I'm not representing any company, or I'm not saying that this is what exactly it's all about. I'm just giving the spark about the industry. So it's your responsibility to do the research and find out what exactly it is. And whenever you join a particular company, it's your responsibility and duty to just dig more about the company and also more about the plan, not just going with whatever I say here. You can just have it as a guideline, that's it. So this is the disclaimer I want to say because I'm not any authority to say that this is what it's all about. So coming back to the topic, so direct selling, you get a product from the company and you sell it to someone else and you get that profit. That's the first level of income what you're going to get. Second, when you are happy with the product, you can refer it to someone else. So what happens when they also want to become the distributor like you? For example, you get a product which is worth 100 rupees and you get it for 80 rupees and give it to your friend for 100 rupees. So you get the retail margin of 20 rupees. Now what your friend thinks, okay, why don't I do this as a business? Why don't I directly get from the company and I can get it for 80 rupees and also I can also start selling it to my friends. So when he says that, what the company says is in the direct selling, you need a sponsor ID. Like when you want to join this company, you want someone who is referring you. In the case, you will be asking your friend. For example, you will be asking me and you will be using my sponsor ID or my code and you will register with the company. Now what happens from now onwards, we can directly buy the product from the company. So you are getting it for 80 rupees. I'm just giving an example, not exactly 80 rupees. You are getting it for 80 rupees. Now you can use it for your own self, which means you are getting that 20% profit. And again, or else you would have paid me that 20%. Or else you can again sell it to someone else and you can get that 20% profit. So this is the way it starts. Now, when you want to make it a business, a proper business, and then you are also referring someone, your friend also wants to join. Now what happens? Like since you are going to get it directly from the company for 80 rupees, now I was a person who introduced you to the company. Rather, if I have not introduced you to the company, I would have got that 20% for myself. But now, having introduced you to the company, now I may go under that loss, right? I'm not getting that 20% profit. Now, what the company does is, company is going to pay me some percentage, not though 20%, they may pay me 10% or 5% for introducing this person. So now let me explain all these things once again. I'm the person who got associated with the company first, so I get the product for 80 rupees, which is actually worth 100. I'm selling it to my friends and I've been enjoying the 20% profit. Now what happens, my friend wants to directly associate with the company, so I gave my sponsor ID, I introduced him to the company. Now he is getting it for 80 rupees where he is enjoying that 20% profit. For that, company is going to pay me 5% or 10% for referring him. Same way, when he is also going to refer someone else, again the company is going to pay me one more percentage. So this is the way a company's direct selling concept works. And if you're not understanding this, or if you're not understanding to certain other level, don't worry. When you join a company or when you dig more into this and when you do deep research into this, you'll understand basic concept is you are going to get products from the company at a discounted price, and when you refer someone else, you are also going to get the referral income. This is the basic of the direct selling. But people, because they are greedy, what they have started doing is, they just like that a chain business or pyramid business, they started telling people that if you join the company, you can earn money. But no company will pay you money if you join in someone under you. They need to purchase the product. Only when there is a sale, you get the income. So this is the basic concept. If you understand that, you will not hate network marketing or you will not hate MLM, because everywhere product is involved. Only when there is no product involved, only when money is involved, that becomes a scam, or they call it as a Ponzi scheme. But if a product is involved, this is the way company is able to give you money. People should know why the company is paying you. When you refer someone, why the company is paying you? Because they are not spending money on advertisement. Rather, they are paying the same money to the distributors who are referring others. So this is the concept how you are earning from a direct selling company. Now coming to a topic, what is a binary scheme? Now what I have said is, I have introduced a person to the company. Now what happens, there is one more friend of mine who wants to join this company. So what I am going to do, I am going to recruit him, or I am going to refer him through another chain. For example, I have a chain. In the chain here, I have referred this friend. And in chain B, I'm referring another friend. In chain C, I'm going to refer another friend. When you have multiple chain, they call it as the uni-level marketing, and when it goes deep down, they call it as the multi-level marketing. So I can even have 10 chains. When I have 10 chains, what happens? My friend A, when he purchases something, I'm going to get benefit out of it. When my friend B purchases something, I'm going to get benefit out of it. When my friend C purchases something, I'm going to get benefit out of it. But think about it, when my friend C purchases something, is there any benefit for A? Definitely not, because everything is a separate chain. So this is called as a uni-level marketing, where you don't have a team structure, where you don't have a team support. How many of the friends I want to recruit? I can recruit everyone, but I will have everyone as my direct. Within them, there is no connection. Within them, there is no support. So this is how. So in this scheme, what happens? My friends, whatever the business they do, I'm going to become rich. Whatever the business this guy is going to do, I'm going to become rich. Of course, he is also going to earn, but he is not going to get benefit of any other of my team members. Then comes a binary concept where I cannot open multiple legs. I can have only 2 legs. That is the basic concept of binary. I have introduced my friend A. He is into the business. Now I have introduced my one more friend B. That's it. A, B. With that, my chain is over. When my third friend C comes, I cannot open a third leg. Rather, what I will do is either I need to put him under A or I need to put him under B. Even though I will say that he is my direct referral, for that I may get a referral income. Like any business, when you introduce someone, because when you introduce them, they are going to purchase some product. That is the meaning of introducing someone. They are going to purchase some product and come. For that, I will be getting the direct commission for referring them. But from then onwards, A in between C and me, there is someone called as A, right? So whenever C makes a repurchase or whenever he does some business, A also will be getting some amount of some percentage out of it. So this is how team support is there. So in simple terms, in uni-level, I can open any number of chain where there is no team support. But in binary, when I open A and B, after that I don't have any other extra chain. So whomever I get, either I need to put them under A or I need to put under B. It doesn't stop with one person. I'll be working hard and harder. So how many of the number of friends I bring in, I'll be putting them under A or B. So which means they will be automatically getting my support. That doesn't mean that they have to become lazy and they will earn money. There is a proper structure, there is a proper method or proper training where I will be developing one chain of them. For example, let me take this example. So I have a here, let's forget about the B. I have A here. Then when I get someone as C, I'll be putting C under A's leg. And then when I get someone else, I'll be putting under C's leg. So one chain would be developing for A. If he needs to earn, he needs to develop a second chain, because they call it as the binary pair matching. You have to balance between A and B. For example, if I'm going to develop only this structure, and if there is no one in my B chain, I'm not going to earn money. So which means what I will be doing for A, I'll be adding some people, and for B, I'll be adding some people. Now this is where your upline support comes here. For example, when I start my A and I start working on it, there is one person called as upline for me. He also has 2 chains, right? Above me, there is one person. So what he will be doing is, he will be supporting my one leg. For example, he will be taking care of my B leg. Whatever the support he gets, whatever the logins he gets, he will be putting in my B. So I need not worry about my B at all. Automatically it gets built. So all I need to do focus only on the A chain. So when I focus on A chain, automatically I am giving support to my A, and his one leg is developed and he is going to start working on his second leg. Same way the binary concept, if you are not understanding this concept probably, you can message me and I can show you the structure. Definitely if you listen to this video twice or thrice, or if you have already used this concept, definitely you'll be able to understand. Those are first time. Probably when you watch a video for the first time, you may not understand the concept. You need to watch the video twice or thrice, and you need to put it in paper. Maybe in future I'll be showing you the structure, because a lot of people, as soon as you show the structure, immediately they'll say, oh, this is MLM, I don't like it, without even understanding what it is all about. Today I've explained, not only today, I've explained in so many other videos what an MLM or a direct selling company is. There, it's not you're going to get earning just by adding people. You are going to get earning only when they do the business. That is very, very, very clear. You have to understand that, or else people just like that, they give some fancy words that you just join 2 people, your life is settled. Never it will happen. You need to work everywhere. If you want to have passive income, definitely initially you need to do active work, only then you will be getting the passive income. But here the beauty is that it's a teamwork. As I said, you have the upline support. I have my upline support for one leg. Same, I am giving support for my downline. Same way for him, my support is there, my upline support is there. So as it goes down the line, you will be having all your upline support in one leg, and the other leg you need to work. So how to work on that? Definitely your team leaders, they'll be teaching you strategy. But everywhere, but any of the companies you are doing, whether you belong to my company or whether you belong to anyone else's company, be transparent with your customers, with your prospects. Tell your company name, which is the company you are doing this. Tell about the product. Tell them this is what the scheme is all about. Maybe you may think, oh, if I tell these people will not come to my presentation, they may think that it's an MLM, they have not come. Better let them not come. Let them understand the business and come. That is what your integrity is all about. When you call someone for your business, you need to reveal all the information. When I call someone for my presentation, I tell them the company's name, I tell them the product, I ask them to go through the website, I tell them this is what the scheme is all about. After listening to all these things, if you like to know more, if you like to know exactly what's happening here, come and attend the presentation. Or sometimes even I send the presentation link. Just watch it in YouTube at your own convenient time and then decide. When you want to do the business, yes, come, let's do the business, but for which you need to undergo training, because it's not just like that you logged in so you can talk about it to everyone. You need to understand the business. You need to understand the business plan. You need to understand the product, what way the product is going to help others. Because especially when you deal with health products, you have to be very careful. A lot of people, they market as if they are the doctors. They say that it cures this disease, it cures that disease. And nowhere we are authorized to talk about curing. When you are not a qualified health professional, you shouldn't talk about curing. You can say it as a wellness product. So these are the way you get trained from your upline or your team leaders, how you need to project yourself, or what are the things you need to convey to others. And apart from that, you can use your own creativity, but nowhere you should use wrong terminology, or you should give a false hope. You should understand the business, or if you are not able to explain them properly, bring them your uplines with it. But rather than that, most of the companies, what they do, they don't even give any initial level of information. Directly all they want to do is bring them to the presentation and make them sit without even giving them the right information, or sometimes they lie to their friends and bring them for the presentation, which I'm not in favor of. Any point of the time when I was doing network marketing, I always tell the friends, this is what the business is all about. You can check, you can do all the ground check. If you find something negative, you can tell me, and if at all I find it negative, I'll discuss with my upline, or if I have the answer, I'm going to give. So that is the way a network marketing or a direct selling company has to work, so that company is also safe and you also have a good face value among your team members. So if you have any questions on this, feel free to contact me on my mobile number 900-308-7198, alternate number 801-509-1314. You can get to know more about me in my website Thamizharasan It's my full name. And also you can like my Facebook page Thamizharasan Karunakaran to get my personal updates. I do have my professional pages for my event anchoring. You can follow those pages as well. And coming to the conclusion of the binary plan, let me just sum it up. You have an upline. You have upline as a A and B, and upline will be developing one of the chains, and the other chain you will take care. And only when the product selling happens, that is whether when I say selling, either you purchase and sell, or whether you recruit someone who is going to purchase product from the company directly, that is where you get money. And initially the money may look little lesser, but as the team grows, you get money from so many other sources. Like when I have 2 people and then it becomes a 4 and it becomes 8, it goes exponentially. Sky is the limit, I would say. That definitely there is ceiling limit in any of the companies, but definitely you'll be earning in thousands or lakhs. Whether forget about lakhs, initially you can definitely earn in thousands when you do it properly. You need to work hard. Like other business, you need to spend time. It's not like that you will spend 8 hours for traditional business, but for network marketing, you'll spend only 10 minutes and half an hour, but you'll be expecting in thousands. It will not happen. Like the way how you spend time for your traditional business, same way you need to do some smart work in the network marketing business also. Understand it. You may not be knowing what is the work you need to do. Learn it from your upline, learn it from your marketing consultant, learn out, because you could have seen my post. I'm a person who is very transparent. When I do network marketing, I publish it in Facebook also. Deliberately I put it. Not lot of people, they say, no, if I put it in Facebook, people may think bad about me. What's wrong when you're doing it ethically and legally? And of course, sometimes when you work for the company, sometimes certain companies, they close half the way. That you cannot praise it. It happens even in a traditional business also. You cannot guarantee any business which is 100% safe. Even if it's your own business, you cannot guarantee, yes, my company will run for 100 years, my company will run for 50 years. When they give the commitment, you need to check whether what are the commitment they are giving is right or not. One important thing when you are in the right team is, when some companies close, definitely they will take care of you in some other aspect. For example, in the market, people bring in hundreds of projects, but all the 100 projects are no use for people. But when myself bring project to my team members, we bring in 10 projects, 10 powerful projects, out of which sometimes 5 or 8 projects also may fail. But those 2 projects that will create the jackpot, that will make our life so easy and make us earn. Let me repeat it once again. In the market, people may give you hundreds of opportunity, but what if all the 100 opportunities are fake or scam, or that's not going to help you? But I bring you 10 opportunities, and I'm not a perfect person. I cannot say all the 10 are going to click. But out of those 10, even if 8 is not working out and 2 is going to become 8, the money what you earn, or the reputation what you earn, or the asset what you build in this 2, definitely that's going to help you for lifetime. Even though I'm not guaranteeing you lifetime, at least for a few years. And with that, you know how to cope up in your life. That's what we say. When we form a team, We train them not only on one particular product. For example, in the last few months, we have been with different direct selling companies. We are still with a couple of the direct selling companies. When one company slows down, probably we'll be focusing more on the other company. That doesn't mean that we are not working for this company. Every company is in our radar. We are working there. But priority changes because sometimes based on the plan, sometimes based on our team members' interests and their requirements, everything changes based on the goal requirement. But we are always there with whatever the companies we are with, and that is the support we are giving to the team, not only in terms of network marketing. Whatever the thing they learn here, they can apply it in the traditional business as well. The marketing strategy, what we teach here, the ethics, what we teach here, the discipline, what we teach here, you can apply it in your own traditional business. This is what I used to tell my Chennai event Emcees team members also. When you join Chennai event Emcees for emceeing, even if you are not earning here, initial stage you are not going to earn any money here, but you are going to learn some discipline, you are going to learn the work. If you follow the same thing in your life, you learn somewhere else definitely. So this is the basic discipline we are teaching and basic marketing we are teaching. So if you like to associate with us, definitely you can contact me on my mobile number. We have a lot of projects for you, whether it's a direct selling project or whether it's a training project or whether it's a marketing project. But majority, if you approach us, we have only the marketing based projects. It doesn't mean that we don't have any other projects, but we are able to take care of on our own. For example, I do my editing on my own. I do my collage making on my own. I take care of my website on my own. I can even outsource it to others. But giving it to others and getting the work done, more than that, it's easy for me to do it at this stage. Maybe in future I may outsource it. But as at this moment, whatever the back end work is that we are taking care of them by ourselves. And definitely we have so many marketing projects, marketing other training programs, doing direct selling, doing network marketing. So definitely you can approach us for all these projects. We'll be happy to take you into our team. Once again, my mobile number for your reference, 900 308 7198. Thank you so much. Have a great time.